Hello, Psych and VC fans. This is Dave with the Psychedelic Snack this evening. Basically, show and tell tonight. I got some few things from one of the record stores in Jacksonville. And I'll get right to it. First, I hit the dollar bin and got Ventures. I just got done listening to it. Great album. If you love the Ventures. Surf rock, but this time they're doing kind of like surf rock covers of like songs from Neil Diamond. I'm a Believer. They do that, and they do Standing in the Shadows of Love. They tackle some Motown. There's a back cover of this. I'd show you the vinyl, but it's on the box right now. You know, the fan club information is right here. I sent away for that information. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. But yeah, it's pretty good. The cover's kind of a little bit, messed up, and the vinyl's okay. It's not bad. Like, you can definitely listen to it. But yeah, it wasn't bad for $1. If you like the Ventures, though, some people do. And the other item I found in the dollar box was Mickey Most presents British Go-Go. Mickey Most was a famous British producer, and he produced all these bands. Most notably, one of the reasons I picked this up is the Animals. This actually has, I haven't listened to this yet, but it's got, apparently, if you see it there, the Animals, it's got Bring It On Home to Me, but it's got the original uncut version of House of the Rising Sun. So I'm interested to see that, or to listen to it and find out what that's all about, because I love the first version. I love the Animals. Eric Burden is great, definitely. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, definitely. So I got this for $1. Yeah, I don't regret it, but I haven't heard it yet. It looks like, oh shit, looks fairly clean. Labels MGM. I don't know though. It's cool though. The best way to get LPs and music is to get it free. And one thing I do is I subscribe to a lot of the rock websites. Well, I'm not going to say which ones, because I don't want you to know, because it would diminish my chances of winning. But a lot of the rock websites have these contests where you just, basically throw down your email address and phone number and maybe answer a question or two about the band, trivia question, which is always fun. And you never know when you're going to win. But I win all the time on these sites. So one thing I got was recently was this beauty. This is the Doors Waiting for the Sun package, and it's wonderful. You open it up, it's got a vinyl is in here. It's got the original Elektra label. And look at that, the Lizard King is right there. You got that. You got this. Now what this has is, it's got the vinyl copy, but it's also got 2 CDs, and they are the original album on CD, plus they've got live and outtakes, basically. It's well, they title it Rough Mixes. I'll show this to you. And it's really good. I've listened to both of the CDs. I haven't put on the vinyl because I've already got this on vinyl, so I'm hesitant to break out the vinyl yet. I will eventually, but the outtakes are really good. The live part of the CD is pretty good too. You never knew what you're gonna get with the Doors live, depending on how Jim was. But this is the back cover. Kind of cool. Basically the same as the original. And one of the great things was, of course, the booklet. You've got lyrics, photos, an essay by David Frick, who's a writer for Rolling Stone. He does a lot of liner notes for albums. It's also got this technical essay on the making of the album. And it's just real cool. Another photo of the band. And this is free. I just entered this contest and I get an email and says, yeah, just be on the lookout for free rock stuff, which is, you can't beat that. Record store finds. I found Orpheus. I was in the this was a $5 bin, and this looked pretty cool, but it's actually not as psychedelic as the cover would lead us to believe. Side one is basically kind of pop psych. You know, nothing fancy. I didn't really care for it that much. Side two was a little better. It was a basically a little bit more psychedelic, and you know, they broke out the sitar a little bit on it. It's not bad. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it up. Might put it up on Discogs, but the cover is really cool. If you could see that, I like the cover. And this is the great condition, perfect condition. And the last one on our list is a classic psychedelic record. I see this on all the top 20 psychedelic records. I've always wanted this because I love this band, and it's Country Joe and the Fish. Electric music for the mind and body, which is something we can all use, if you know what I mean. Covers in bad shape. The vinyl is okay, but you know, $5. I've always wanted this on vinyl. I'll eventually upgrade and get a better copy, but I tell you what, I love the tracks on here. That Superbird is about LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson, and it's a pretty crazy song. But I think one of my favorites is Section 43 and Bass Strings. Really really heavy psych. But yeah, I kept the wrapper on it because the cover's in such crap condition. And they also have, if you look on here, fan club information. I sent in to get that information mailed to me. I'm still waiting to hear back. And with that, I think that's about all I got tonight. And hope everybody had a good record store day. And with that, I am going to let it go. 73s, everyone.